Hello again, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation, according to MediaBase 24/7 for the week of February 19th, 2022. We have one new song on the chart this week, but before we get to that, here's a recap of last week's top three. At number 3 was Morgan Wallen's Sand in My Boots. Number 2 was Jimmy Allen and Brad Paisley with Freedom Was a Highway. And the number 1 song last week, the fourth number 1 hit by Chris Stapleton, called You Should Probably Leave. Now the question is, where will Chris be at this week? We'll find out soon. First, we'll get started with the week's only debut. It's a brand new song by Lee Brice. It's coming in at number 40, called Soul. Up a notch to 39, here's Caroline Jones with Come In, But Don't Make Yourself Comfortable. There's a re-entry, a song that spent 2 weeks at number 40, then fell out for a few weeks. This week, they're back in at number 38. Chris Young and Mitchell Tenpenny with At the End of a Bar. Up a notch to number 37, Parmalee with Take My Name. Up a notch to number 36, Tenille Arts with Back Then, Right Now. Holding at number 35 is Dylan Scott with New Truck. Holding at number 34, Brothers Osborne with I'm Not For Everyone. Slipping a spot to number 33, Frank Ray with Country'd Look Good on You. Second week in the countdown, up 4 to 32, Ernest with Morgan Wallen and Flower Shops. Slipping 3 spots to number 31, Toby Keith with Old School. Slipping back 1 to number 30, Scotty McCreery with Damn Straight. Moving up 1 to number 29, Walker Hayes with AA. Here's the biggest mover this week, up 5 notches to number 28, Jason Aldean with Trouble with a Heartbreak. And up 4 to number 27, Maren Morris with Circles Around This Town. Up 1 to number 26, Dan and Shay with Steal My Love. Up a notch to number 25, Tim McGraw with 7500 OBO. Up 1 to number 24, Luke Bryan with Up. Holding at number 23 is Jake Owen with Best Thing Since Backroads. Holding at number 22, 14th week in the 40, here's Thomas Rhett with Slow Down Summer. Leaping 3 to number 21, Luke Combs with Doing This. Holding at number 20 is Miranda Lambert with If I Was a Cowboy. Up 2 to number 19, it's Keith Urban with Wild Hearts. Up 1 to number 18, Cole Swindell and Lainey Wilson with Never Say Never. Up 1 to number 17, 40th week on the chart, it's Hardy with Give Heaven Some Hell. Up 1 to number 16, Blake Shelton with Come Back as a Country Boy. Up 1 to number 15, Carly Pearce and Ashley McBride with Never Wanted to Be That Girl. Up a notch to number 14, Dierks Bentley, Breland and Hardy with Beers on Me. Up 1 to number 13, Russell Dickerson with Home Sweet. Holding steady at number 12, Eric Church with Heart on Fire. And up 2 spots to number 11 is Sam Hunt with 23. At number 10 again this week, it's Elle King and Miranda Lambert with Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. Leaping into the top 10, scoring his second top 10 hit, it's Cody Johnson, up a couple to number 9 with Till You Can't. Dustin Lynch and Mackenzie Porter hold at number 8 with their former number 1, Thinking About You. Slipping a notch to number 7, Jordan Davis and Luke Bryan with their former number 1, By Dirt. Up 1 to number 6, Parker McCollum with To Be Loved by You. Here's last week's number 1, down to number 5, Chris Stapleton with You Should Probably Leave. Holding at number 4 this week, Kane Brown with One Mississippi. Up 2 spots to number 3, Kelsey Ballerini and Kenny Chesney with Half of My Hometown. The number 2 song this week, up a notch, is Morgan Wallen with Sand in My Boots. And after 48 weeks on the chart, they finally reached number 1. This is Jimmy Allen's third number 1 country hit. He's joined by Brad Paisley with a song called Freedom Was a Highway. And from 40 to number 1, that's our countdown of this week's biggest hits, according to MediaBase for February 19th, 2022. Thanks for listening.